Are you looking for the next craft beer to drink? Well, maybe the Waldos Special Ale from Lagunitas Brewing Company is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. So we are going to try the Waldos Special Ale. 11.9% ABV, 100 IBUs. This is the 2018 version. I did have the 2017, and I went to look it up, and it wasn't in there, so I didn't worry about it. I do have yeast settlement on the bottom that I can see. Again, I forgot to look for a date. I think I see one. Let's go ahead and pour this in here, and we'll see what we get. If I remember last year, I did like the 2017 version of it. 08582, then 270511011 is what's on it. Same can, bottle, should say, as all the rest of them. 2018 one-hitter series. Off-white, kind of khaki-like head, all small bubbles, about a half a finger of head right now. If we look at the color, golden yellow color, very bubbly, lots of bubbles. I can see through it, but all that yeast, all that settlement is floating all over in there. Let's go ahead and get a smell. Big citrus, a tiny bit of pine, but that citrus is really what comes through. I would almost say like a generic citrus, not like it's a lemon, it's a lime, it's a orange, nothing like that. It's like just a generic citrus, good burst of citrus. No alcohol coming up that I can smell, so that's good. At least that's covered up. Let's go ahead and get a drink. Citrus up front, goes back, sweet malt, big malt. Then it goes down. You do get some bitterness. I wouldn't put it at 100. I don't know if it's just me or that sweet malt is covering it up some because it is 11.9%. But yeah, it's not. There's not a ton of bitterness in there. Yeah, I don't know if most of the hops or if it's dry hopped, but there has to be a lot up front to give it 100 IBUs. But you're really not getting that big, like pine bitterness in the back there. That sweet malt covers up a lot of it. You get that citrus up front, goes into that sweet malt, pretty much gone. There is a little lingering bitterness in the aftertaste, but my mouth is like a sweet citrus taste. For me, I would probably have to go with a 4 out of 5. I would like to see that sweet malt turn down and maybe some more of that bitterness to come out. If anything, I think this, are they saying a triple IPA? To me, I think it needs to be balanced more. You need more of that bitterness to come out in the back for it to be balanced, but that's just my opinion. If we look at it, my friends have had this, rated this 19 times. Average is 4.16. 41,000 people have rated this, average 4.15. So I am a little bit lower, but if you followed my channel and watched any of my other double IPAs, triple IPAs, I'm not a huge malt bomb fan. This one, sorry. Okay, we're back. I had to sneeze. The malt in this is different. It's sweeter. It's almost like, I would say the grain bill was bigger and there was sweetness left over. Like it didn't attenuate or it didn't get down to the final gravity, and that's what's leaving that sweetness in there. It's almost like my Hop Slam clone, where I could taste the honey in mine, but in Hunter's I could taste that malt sweetness, and that's what I'm getting for this. So I don't think I think they probably did it on purpose, because if I remember last year, I think it was kind of the same thing. But yeah, that sweet malt is in there, and it's cutting through some of that bitterness. But yeah, definitely a beer to try if you're into bigger IPAs. So that'll wrap up this review, and until next time, happy brewing.